Hello everyone, and welcome you all back to my YouTube channel. On today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to cut a kimono jacket and an inner. First of all, you're going to be folding your fabric into 4 places. That means 2 in the front and 2 at the back as well. Then go ahead to measure your total length with the seam allowance. That will serve as our starting point for the kimono jacket. Mark that out, and after that you're going to be measuring yourself from your spinal cord to where you want the kimono jacket to reach towards your sleeve. I hope you understand that. In this kimono jacket, we are still going to be joining some fabric at the end of the sleeve, so it's your choice. If you don't want to join it, you can just measure yourself from where you want it to stop. After that, I'm going to be measuring my armhole area. You can use 10, you can use 9. It depends on how busty or how big the person is, as well as marking the basic line measurements, the bust, the hip, and the waist. For this particular kimono, we are going to be marking from the hip side, then add your allowance. You can add 10 inches, 9, depends on how big you want the kimono jacket to be. Mine, I'll be adding 9 inches because I don't want it to be too big, and it is okay for the size I'm working with. After that, rule out a straight line to join where you marked, then shape the arm area like so, the way you're seeing in the video. Let's cut it out. This after I've cut it out, and this is what it looks like, then I'm going to be removing one part that will start for my front and the other part that will start for the back. Mark out your neckline. I used 3.5 for the width. Then for the depth, it's a V shape, so you're going to be shaping it like the way I'm doing the video. Just make sure you shape it like this and remove about 1.5 times 2, that's 3, so that there will be space in between. Then chalk it like that and cut. This after I've cut it, don't forget to shape out your slope area. It will make it sit perfectly on your shoulder. Here I came down by 2 inches. Then, as you can see, you guys, you didn't ask of me. I didn't post for a while. I didn't even see anybody who check on me that what happened, why didn't you post? Is that how bad I am? So you're going to be doing the 2 slope for the 2 piece, the back and the front. For the back neckline, don't forget to just use the same width, so that there won't be a problem when you are joining it. Then for the depth, I'll be using 1.5. Shape it, then cut it. This kimono jacket is so simple as long as you follow the video very well. So very simple. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like, give a comment. It's so important to me if you do so. This is the way you are going to be joining your kimono jacket. Go ahead and place the 2 different one you cut into 2, one for the other side for the back and the other for the other one. After that, you are going to be joining it down for the 2 sides. This is my inner. It's just an A-shaped gown. Mark out your starting points for the A-shape, your total length. Then mark out the back measurement, the shoulder divided by 2, that's 7.5. Come down by your basic body measurement, your bust, your waist, then your hip. Before doing this, make sure the way you folded your fabric, you fold the down part excess. Like you can use 20 inches on fold or 19 if you don't want it to be too big. That will make it big at the down part because you are not cutting something straight, so the down must be a bit wide. After you've gotten your basic body measurements, Your bust, you can add 2 inches to it. Your waist, you can add 2 inches. Then your hip, you can add like 4 inches or five, because the hip or a shape is not always tight. So make sure when you are cutting an a shape gown, the hip side must be a bit free. It's not even a bit, it must be very free, not too big. I hope you understand what I mean. Then you are going to just shape it down to the end of your dress. As long as you've already marked out the wideness, I used 20 inches. So you're just going to join everything like so, the way I'm doing the video. You're going to join it to meet the marked out body measurement. Go ahead and draw your armhole. I came down by 8 inches, then I shape it like so. I hope we all know how to do that. Then cut. Please guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate everyone who have subscribed to my channel, even without posting any video. You just like it, and I really appreciate everyone. Go ahead and cut it. This is I folded this particular one into two, not into four, because my fabric is a bit shaky. So that's why I first of all cut out the front part before proceeding to the back part. I'm going to be cutting it exactly the same shape before removing the neckline to avoid any problem. This is me trying to place it on another folded fabric, and I lay it very well so that one would be bigger than the other. After I'm done for placing it on each other, I went ahead and cut it out the same shape and the same length. Then I went ahead to mark out my neck measurement. You can use any neckline of your choice. Here I'll be using what is it called? I don't remember. You can just use the neckline I'm using here. Round round neckline. Honestly, it's been a while I cut. That's why I can't even remember which neckline is this. You just have to put it into practice so that you won't forget anything. That's how fashion designer works. Go ahead and cut out the neckline for the back as well, and make sure the width matches. It's always important when you're cutting to avoid any future problem. Just cut the back measurements, the back neck as well, the same width, but you can use different depth if you want. And that is all for this part. Go ahead and cut out the slope area as well. Cut out the sleeve. Yeah, I just use a normal sleeve for it, because the person might decide that she just wants to wear the inner only without the jacket. On a normal thing, I'm supposed to do the inner as sleeveless, but I want it to be like you can rock any of it at your convenient time. So I'm using a small sleeve for that, which is that. And after that, I'll be cutting out the one I'll be joining to the extreme end of the jacket. If you check the video very well, you will know, on the picture, you will know what I'm saying. So that is what I'm cutting. That one, you just fold it into two and just measure your length and the width, how big you want it to be. Then that's all. After joining your kimono jacket, it's just like you joining sleeve to to our dress. And that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your every time support. Your subscription is so important to me. It is free. It's not going to remove any data. It's not going to deduct anything. Just make sure you subscribe to my channel. and God will continue to bless you. Thank you. I really appreciate.